Guys, Davido is crushing statistics and numbers with his 5 album. That is something I got to understand. A lot of stories on that trending now on social media, and we having the video on Billboard already. Davido's 5 album featuring 450 Shinsia and Wajimali makes Billboard chart history with 16 entries. This is a big one for Davido and a big achievement at that. I think we need to actually understand one thing about this 5 album of Davido. It's not a coincidence. This 5 album already got a strategy of being promoted, and I think Davido learned the recent promotion thing from his Timeless album. That is what is being implemented and is working so fast for his 5 album. A lot of people will come out with some big stories and say a lot of things about this. And we still got something coming in from Davido. But before we dive into the stories, I want to say thank you guys for always watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yes, check out what Davido actually tweeted. He said, "The way lately go creep in just like how Kente and Away crept in months after Timeless album is something that is going to fire a lot of people and shock a lot of people." That is what Davido is saying. But do you think lately by Davido has the ability of Kente and then Away at a time like this? Because a lot of people are looking at it from a different point of view. But based on the promotionals, based on the PRO that Davido is working around with, I feel that Davido is really going to achieve this a lot. That is something I feel with this particular kind of a post and also promo that is having right now. Now, Davido has actually responded. It said Davido has now surpassed 11 million monthly listeners on Spotify for the first time. And then he responded and said, "No cosign, built from the ground up. Just God, good music, and the best fans. Appreciate you guys forever." That is what Davido is actually saying at a time like this. And then one thing I kind of admire about Davido is he celebrates everything, even the small wins and other things. And that is the mindset and the mind shift of a highly contempted person. That is something I kind of understand about Davido. If you give him headies, Davido go celebrate. If you give him anything, this guy go celebrate. It takes a level of being self-satisfied to actually have this, and it takes a level of love in your heart to achieve this. It's not in competition with anybody, but this guy is crushing a lot of statistics out there and having 11 million listeners on Spotify for the first time. That is a big number for Davido, and he knows where he's heading to. That is something I kind of understand about all of this. Now, a lot of people are coming out to drag Scales, and Davido is offering advice to Scales. He says, "Kilo, no come Najao. Many artists where they laugh, one day your position, make am till is peak. See punchline. Congrats. Again, you deserve them." That is something coming in. I think Scales is really working on PROs and then putting out nice stuffs out there. Ever since he actually got a cosign from Yamal of Baka, and a lot of people are now talking about it, and this is trending. And last night, Baka actually lost to Inter Milan, and that actually marked a crash out for them. But some people are coming out to drag Scales and saying a lot of things about all of this. And Davido is offering advice to Scale and saying that, you know what, you got to actually use this opportunity, make you know really give up, because a lot of people go laugh you because say Baka actually lose the match against Inter Milan 4-3, and that is quite interesting at the time. But you've got to also understand that Scale is one artist that is a bit underrated in Nigeria. That is something I got to understand. And in response to this, Davido actually came out to say, football, fit give person BP. I remember when Cristiano Ronaldo personally invited me to come and watch match for Old Trafford. Then, couple of years ago, he booked dinner, all party, chilling, etc. Now, so then go lose match. Baba verse go house. So since that day, I still never forgive Maguire. That is coming in from Davido. And when he put this up on the Twitter, a lot of people came out at Davido and say he did lie and all those kind of things. Davido is the only artist in Nigeria that is being followed by Cristiano Ronaldo. That is something you got to understand. So they maintain a level of relationship, and this, he said, is very true and correct. But because of that poverty binoculars glasses where you wear, you not go really understand. You go to say the guy they brag. That is something I feel. I remember when I told one of my cousin who is so broke that the likes of Davido, they are using hundreds of millions to buy a car. This guy argued with me and said they cannot buy a car. That's how much they music based on his mentality and the size of his knowledge. You cannot see beyond the size of your knowledge. That is another thing you guys need to understand about that. Davido making 16 entries on Billboard is a big win for his 5 album, and that is a big win, and a lot of people are really commending Davido on this, and he still got 11 million Spotify listenership per month. That is really massive to an extent, and the first time Davido is actually hitting this good feat. What is your own take? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.